I'm not disappearing because I don't really believe in retirement, and I will continue to work as long as I can, as long as I can walk and think. I'm not going to take up new habits like golf or hand gliding or getting involved in the stock market. I will just continue the struggle for a just, sane, free, democratic, humane world. That's what I'm going to do. There have been some wonderful colleagues throughout these 40 years. Ted Braun, Bill Lewis, Jerry Baum, Steve Knox, Dick Adams, Kip Alt here, and other people, Marty Landsberg, have some wonderful faculty. And also there have been some incredible students here. For many, many years, the grad and undergrad were in one building in Albany. And there have been some wonderful students, very bright, very concerned, very caring, very political. So I tell students, I say, we have a lot of work to do here. We have some very serious problems of inequities, brutality, fragmentation of society, the collapse of the economy, vulgar culture emerging, the political system out of control, the lying, the corporatocracy stealing the money, all of that. And I tell them, to take their work seriously and not just teach math or social studies or chemistry, but also teach human beings and educate, not just train people, but educate citizens and citizens of the world at large, and not just think about this as sort of a job with very limited scope, but to really sort of see teaching as part of a larger struggle for social justice, for decency, for democracy, for equity, for compassion. And I tell them, and I would be telling future students, again, to divide their time and energies, including in the classroom, between, say, teaching the subject matter, but also teaching subjects and subjectivities, educate human beings, and be at least half activists to, again, make this society and this world a better place. And what I've done in the last 11 years in Afghanistan is to, be part of major programs like retraining the teacher education faculty from the 17 four-year teacher training colleges. We have been doing that. So when I return to Afghanistan next week, I will be teaching one class in that program, 11 men, 11 women. And I think it's going to be educational policy. And we're also just about to launch a new program. In fact, we're recruiting students in public policy, a master's degree in public policy. And I'll be teaching a class in that program and also working with other faculty how to teach. These are all, university professors with PhDs from different places, but they don't quite know how to teach. Teaching is very archaic in Afghanistan. And then I have a private personal project, and that is I'm going to use up some of my savings to educate some paraprofessionals in medicine, agriculture, and education from the rural area where I was born and raised. I'm going to support boys and girls who have been left behind and left out at the provincial level, so that I don't want to bring them to the capital because then they don't go back. But I'm in negotiations with a university in the province to educate maybe 10 students a year. It will not cost much, but I'm going to fund that myself. So that's what I hope to do. And then try to stay alive and healthy and sane and balanced.